It's March 31st, 2012, and I'm Wolf Schmeiser for the Situation Room. We have more breaking news. The LAT have officially stated that they have access to a nuclear warhead and will use it if the Kashmir region is not immediately ceded to Pakistan. Jack Rafferty is here to discuss the issue. Jack?
Terrible news, just terrible. We can only imagine the destruction that will ensure if this matter isn't dealt with immediately. The terrorists have not yet designated a location, but we can assume that it most likely hit a major target in India.
Terrible indeed, Meow. The consequences of this attack could cripple India and cause massive global conflict. The situation is only intensified because currently, India and Pakistan both sit on the UN Security Council.
Tensions must be thick there. Hopefully, they can use this opportunity to work together and come up with a reasonable resolution to stop the terrorists.
Pakistan will be facing a lot of pressure from the international community now that it is known that LAT terrorists have been working within the ISI to gain the nuclear warhead.
One thing is for sure, the Pakistani government will need international help to stop the terrorists. It brings up the larger question of what the Security Council should do to root out any type of terrorist organization, especially one that's founded...
I'm going to have to cut you off here. Just wait a minute. It's a loaded question, really, since nations employ private military contractors like ACA-DMI in the United States, which have just received $250 million contract to work in Afghanistan.
It sure is, as many headed monsters, but without some type of international resolution, the situation will escalate. India processes nuclear weapons, and if the Pakistani government does nothing to stop LAT, a war could break out.
What you need to understand is that
a war could break out.
More conflict in the Middle East would only further destabilize the region. If the LAT has nuclear weapons, they can sell them to other terrorist groups like Hamas or Al-Qaeda.
Bull! The only way to prevent the chaos is to stop LAT and recover the warhead. Right now, our biggest hope is that the Security Council can fix the situation with diplomacy before it comes to warfare between member states.
You're not qualified. That's all for today, Meow. Continue watching coverage of the conflict with Anderson Cooper, who's reporting live outside the Indian Parliament.
Shut up.